Let's see if we can go track down Vorador here. We've got a couple guys to deal with. Oh yeah, I think the last time I mentioned I didn't know the Seraphan used war dogs, but of course these guys are not the Seraphan. Mobius told us that pretty specifically. These are his mercenary crusaders, in fact. Ooh, big miss. Hiya. And there we go. Might as well have that sword. I did actually say I was going to try to climb up there. Suppose we can do that real fast. I don't think that's going to work. Just based on that particular sort of route right there. Looks like, yeah, all the enemies just kind of respawn when we reload into the game, which is fine. It's sort of expected. Yeah, there's no way we're getting up there. So we'll just continue on our way and see what we can find as far as an alternate entrance.
There appeared to be a passage here, leading northward into the mountains. The opening, however, was obstructed and too high for me to reach. Perhaps later I would find the means to bypass these obstacles.
Perhaps now you could bypass the obstacle if you just went spectral? Or maybe we just go over here. This guy looks like he's got maybe a little different clothes? I don't know. I'm not sure. Either way, it looks like this is the way we need to go. Can we hop up walls? No. Just wondering if we could do like that Breath of the Wild style, jump up the walls, but sadly no. I guess we just need to go that way. And clearly we've been spotted by these guys down there, but oh, do we need to even deal with them? I guess maybe we do. This puts us on the other side of the wall, I suppose. Oh, just get absolutely comboed. Give me that axe. I demand it. Here we go. Hiya. Yeah, well, I kind of like the axe. Better than the sword, I think. It's just cooler. Feels a little more impactful. But I'm not sure it really makes all that much difference either way as far as what weapon we're using.
My lurking friend was nowhere to be seen, but I found these ruins even more intriguing. I recognized these arcane symbols from the chamber beneath the pillars, and realized that this shrine, too, was sealed to all but the bearer of the Reaver.
Oh yeah, so maybe this isn't actually Vorador's mansion. We're in, like, the same area where his mansion was in Blood Omen, but not the same place. These runes, I think, are just kind of like rule of cool markings. I don't think these necessarily translate into anything, but, you know, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But these aren't like the text or whatever, the rune text that was in Blood Omen or anything, as far as I know. Got another one of those things there. And clearly we need to go into here. I guess I gotta relinquish my axe, so sad. But it must be done. And now I'll have my axe back. I'm sort of expecting not humans in this area, so I doubt there's going to be as much opportunity to get weapons, he says, as there's humans in this area. Or is this like an undead guy? That's an undead guy. I think it's a skeleton is what that is. Stop blocking me. Absolute coward. Although, actually, yeah, maybe I gotta hit him with the actual axe part. I'm not sure. Do you have a soul for me to eat, sir? Oh, you do. I'll take that, thank you. It's much appreciated. Oh, I can place the shield, can I? Interesting. Oh, yeah, I guess, yes. Slap it right in there. That was a little weird. I thought I lost my audio for a sec, but I guess they just didn't do a sound effect for that one. Ah, well, unless I can throw this through here. Yeah. It's worth a shot. But into the spectral we go. And we'll smack one of these guys around for a sec here. Oh, you're not dead. Here we are. One more. Alright, that'll do. So we can see there's a climbable wall there. And, oh, also, how did you get up there? Well, whatever. There's a climbable wall on both sides here, it looks like. So, whenever we get back into the physical realm, maybe we can check those out. And yeah, that works even in Spectral. That's good. Okay, so we go that way. Maybe that opens somehow. And not really anything to do over there. So we've got one of these elemental thingies here. At least, again, I assume that's what those are. Been popping up everywhere. But nothing we can do with it yet. Ah, maybe I can get up here? Almost. Ah, what if we... Maybe jump here? No. Doesn't want to let me jump on that. What am I missing here? Ah, maybe here? No. I feel like we should be able to get up there, though. Ah, here we go. Ooh, wow, there's a whole spot over here. A little too high, but maybe that'll change once we do this. Looks like we need to find some way to get up there and take that disc. Don't think... Oh, yeah, well, definitely not going to happen if we bonk our head, but maybe here? No, I don't think so. Oh, but maybe here. Oh, gosh, that's awfully close. I kind of get the sense that we're not supposed to go up that way, but... It's so tempting to try. I'm not trying. I don't know. I'm sure that this game has been speedrun before many times, but I'm not trying to like do any speedrun strats. I don't know any of them anyway. I've never watched a speedrun of the game. Ah, so maybe you jump up here now? No, it's still not going to happen. Can almost get up there. Oh, but you know what? We'll probably just run back this way. These skeletons are probably not even worth fighting, honestly. I think we just ignore them.
Throughout this ancient shrine, murals depicted the winged race, the apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the pillar's chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the Reaver, depicted with the reverence of a holy icon.
Indeed. It seemed there was at one time a lot going on with some kind of weird alien demon angel creatures. I wonder if it's the same on that side. I expect it probably is. Yeah, I think so. I should do one. Oh, well, we'll deal with that in a sec here. Okay, cool. I think that's a stick I can grab. We'll have that. Yeah, I just want to take a look. It's a little hard to see everything because we're so close to it. Definitely some kind of battle going on here, but it's really hard to make out what that guy is. Maybe it's like one of the shadow creatures or something that we fought earlier. I'm sure that we will find out before too long here. And definitely need to jump across this, but the looks. Oh, geez, almost fell off there. It was a generous jump the game gave me there, I think. Okay, we're gonna need that disc, actually. I forgot about the disc. How do we get the disc? Well, presumably they aren't gonna make us get stuck in here. You know, I don't think that one chain is doing too much on the thing. That one there. That doesn't seem to do much, does it? Worth a try. Ah, okay, so there's a Reaver door here. Is this just gonna, like, close, though? Okay, so that's something that we've accomplished. Or not. It's kind of like just a moon hanging out here for whatever reason. And then this thing, yeah, we need that disc. So I gotta figure out how to grab that. I guess I'll just leave this stick in here. I don't think I can't really do anything with this thing here. Not really sure what that is. And then this, can we... Yeah, I was going to say we can flip it. Did not know that would happen, but okay. Well, I'll take it. What is in here? Is this the way to the disc? It is the way to some skeletons. Oh, and I'm getting shot in the ass. Who's shooting me? You, sir. Maybe I should have gotten my stick back. Better yet. There we go. That guy's out of here. See if we can just kill this guy ourselves. Stop dodging me, you little shit. Alright, well, we got some HP back. I can take their busted swords, which is not really all that useful. This game is all about giving you the hints, I guess. I don't know if that's ever going to stop or what. There's also a path that way. I guess we can always come back and flip that around. And it doesn't really matter that we just lost this HP. Since we got to go back Spectral anyhow. I wonder if the skeletons like show up in Spectral at all. I guess not, because they would have shown up in that other room. Num. Okay, so what's... I have no idea what's going on in here. I guess we'll see. Just gonna ignore these guys, I think, for the moment. No real benefit to fighting them as far as I can tell. Guess we just got to go up the climbable walls here. Some more skeletons in here, actually. Don't think I'm going to be able to sneak up on them. Not sure it matters which one of these we go up either. Wonder if this guy's going to try to shoot me. Yes, he is. Maybe that doesn't matter, though. As long as we don't actually get hit. I don't know that I can make that jump. We'll try. Maybe like this? Yeah, that's not quite gonna happen. Where am I going here? There we go. Suspect we got to go back into spectral form to get across here. And there we go. Oh, it's one of these guys again. Can't see. Hiya. Good stuff. Hiya. Etc. And he's out of here. There we go. We'll grab that. And, pretty much only one thing to do in here, so... away we go. Oh, that one has a sound effect. I don't know, maybe I did lose audio before. What is this? Can't quite get it from here. Still haven't found much of a use for our force projectile yet. Can we take torches? Ooh, we can. Well, that would have been handy in some of those dark areas. I think we can guess what to do here. Let's give that the old flip, just like so. Or not. Oh no, we gotta do probably point it that way. Or not? Really? Are you sure? Hang on. Uh-huh. This looked a little worse for wear. What am I trying to accomplish here? Oh, they actually even sparkle a little bit. That's interesting. Shoot projectiles at puzzle targets? God damn, dude, I didn't realize this game had so many tutorials. Is this a puzzle target? Yeah? I don't think so. What about these puzzle targets? I don't think so. What about that one? No, I think we just move them, right? I think. But in what way? I can't. Here we go. Yeah, this one. Where am I trying to drag this to? Hang on. These have different symbols on them, I think. Actually, don't even know if I can grab. Yeah, I can't even grab this one, I don't think, at all. So one of these moves, I guess it must be, no, it must be, that this one has to go. Oh, you know what? I wonder if, no, never mind. In Soul Reaver, you could shoot force projectiles to move objects, but it seems not to work on, at least on this one. I think I have to grab it from this side. Line it up. Really? It doesn't move this way? You sure? Huh. There's like that symbol there, so I was just assuming that we needed to move it there. I guess not. Yeah, it just doesn't move. I guess these scrapes on the floor are your hint. Seems like that ought to work. Oh, Does it matter if I have the Soul Reaver out for this? It does. Okay. Mystery solved. So what does that do for me? I don't know. We've created a shadow on the wall. What if we do this? Does this matter? I was thinking maybe, like, jump up onto this thing, and that looks like what we need to do, but maybe we didn't want to be spectral for this. Maybe we'll get a chance to flip back over here. Well, there is a soul there. And there is the spot that we used to flip over in the first place, but we don't want to be spectral here. We want to be physical, so we got to go back and hope there's a place to switch over. Yeah, here we go. Okay. That's it's a funny sound because of the reverb. I'll take that. And then I guess we just go down. Where are these guys? So I didn't even really look at this either. I think we might have seen this symbol before. In the, maybe not. Maybe something kind of similar as we're heading into the time chamber in Soul Reaver at the end of the game. We had to put a block puzzle together that looks sort of like that. And then that, I have no idea. Same thing on this wall. We've seen that symbol before on that door that we couldn't get through, I think. Back by the lake that we came out into. So maybe that's what all this is leading to in the end. I guess we'll find out shortly here. Here we go. So this opens, and then we can stick this thing presumably in here. Good stuff. Now there was another door that we could go through on this side. So I want to see what's over there. So I'm actually going to deliberately flip this in the wrong direction. Just so we can see what's here. Oh, that's interesting. It's already open. Or there's already like a plate there or whatever. Oh, this just leads us back out. Or wait, no. No, this is a different room entirely. Surprise! Ooh, there's a lot of guys down here. Hiya. There we go. That guy's out of here. One more. Okay. Oh, he's gonna heal, isn't he? Yeah. If they get to eat a soul, they heal up just like we do. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know if they did that in Soul Reaver, in the first game. This wall looks a little suspicious, but I guess nothing we can do here. Oh no, never mind. There are walls like that everywhere, so maybe not that suspicious after all. Got some skeletons down here. I guess we'll take care of this guy. Oh, this has the same moveset as the axe. You'll love to see it. I guess the heavy attacks can indeed be blocked. At least by these guys. Sir, if you could cease kicking my ass, I would love that. I don't know. I don't know about that attach point for the weapon there. No, I don't want the stupid sword. Give me the stick. Alright, so I see the wall. Let's get this guy out of here as soon as we can. Now we'll deal with you, I think. Get the nice heal. Alright, I think we have to go just up here. Yeah, and then we got another one of these guys, I guess, so. Cool, I don't know why Oh no, do we have to do another one of these? Yeah, maybe grab this guy. Like that. Because that one doesn't move. And then we give this guy a flip. Yonderly like so. I can grab it. Is that a magical shadow path that we just created there? That's what it looks like. It is. Which allows us to get to here. So that leads to that symbol. But it would seem that we probably want this to point in the other direction there. Just gonna see if it does anything when it's pointed in these other ways. No. Okay, I don't know if there's any reason for for us to come in here or not, but we've done it. Something happened. And now we are in here. What is this? Some kind of a dial, it looks like. And drop down there. But why? Why would you do such a thing? Well, my best guess is push it this way. Oh, I see. Pushing it that way moves the thing up here as well. But yeah, I think push it that way again. Maybe not. I think we need to go the other way. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So it was a two-part puzzle. I guess that makes sense. Probably just hop down here. I was thinking we needed to point that other light at the moon, and then something like this would happen, but apparently not quite.
As I neared the altar, I suddenly felt the Reaver quickening of its own volition. Just as in William's chapel, the balance of power tangibly shifted. Voracious and willful, the Soul Reaver was now in control, and I, merely its helpless puppet. The Reaver plunged itself into that mysterious altar, and devouring the energy that emanated from within, drained this place of its power. Thus sated, the Reaver released me, and I realized as I recovered control that these ancient shrines were forges, each purpose-built to enhance the Reaver with elemental power.
Yeah. Ooh, and there we go. We got some HP back, so... Or, in the context of what we started the game with, anyway. Very cool. So, yeah, now we've got... I think this must be the Dark Reaver. Even shooting actually increases our bar there, you can see. Yeah, so that's kind of how this game is going to go. We're going to get a bunch of these, I think, as I recall, over the course of the game. These soul forges are sort of like throwbacks to Blood Omen, in that there were forges where we could exchange items for other items. I think something like that. I think those were called soul forges in Blood Omen. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the naming, but I think something like that. But anyway, yeah, I think, or maybe these aren't called soul forges. Maybe these are just elemental forges. Regardless, we got ourselves a new power up here. I don't know if the Dark Reaver does anything different than the regular Soul Reaver. I guess we'll find out when we smack a guy. And yeah, we can use it to unlock certain kinds of doors.
Now I understood the purpose of the mysterious basins I had seen throughout my journey. They were elemental fonts, each attuned to a fundamental essence. When I forged the blade, every font in Nosgoth with the same elemental attunement was simultaneously quickened. The Reaver's enhancements were never permanent, but these fonts enabled me to re-imbue the blade by bathing it in the elemental energy distilled therein.
Yeah. So, I think if we get rid of the Reaver, I think it stays. But if we flip back, it'll go back to its natural state. And then we would have to go to one of these things to get it back, but only in the physical realm. Let's see if we can find somewhere to go back here. Where am I going? Can't go that way. Surely I didn't. Oh no, right? Yeah, I was saying surely I didn't just get myself stuck. No, the spots are right over here. Oh, there's a soul here for us. Good. So now we go back physical. And yeah, the Reaver's back to its regular self. Cool, there we go. I guess that symbol in the bottom left shows us the element we currently have.
Concentric circles, one eclipsing the other. I recognized this symbol from the door sealing that other ancient shrine, the one I had seen in the lake outside the Sarafan stronghold. Perhaps now, armed as I was with the elemental power of darkness, I could return and gain entry.
Perhaps. Cool. Now where's Vorador? He's got to be around here somewhere. Hang on. It doesn't really seem to make much difference in combat, anecdotally here. So I think it might be strictly for puzzle solving. Yeah, it seems like every time we get to one of these forges here, we will get some of our HP pool back.
You're a ragged excuse for a savior.
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does.
All good, I hope? I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold. Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the Pillars. But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or the answer to them?
I don't know what you mean.
I will speak plainly then. I distrust your origins, stranger. Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep makes me question your purpose here. And what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the Pillars. It is no mere coincidence that your arrival in that clearing heralded the Pillars' decay. And so I ask you plainly, are you the instrument of the Pillars' destruction, or their salvation?
Neither.
Very well. Let us look at the other side of the coin. I have followed your journey and watched as you blithely unlocked secrets that have been sealed and forbidden for thousands of years. The path you have been treading is open to only one being. You don't know what you are, do you?
I have been many things. If you find me ignorant, enlighten me.
What's the point? This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it.
I would expect better than meek capitulation from you.
Centuries of persecution have taught me well. 500 years ago, our race was nearly exterminated by the fanatical crusades of the Seraphan. And now the same sick drama unfolds again. In merely a decade, Mobius's cutthroat citizen army has nearly accomplished what the Seraphan could not. Vampires meddling in the affairs of men. Look where it's brought us.
What am I to make of these secrets I've uncovered, then? The depictions of the winged race, the Pillars, and the Reaver.
Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away, until only one of the ancients remained, sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But you see, even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late. Janos Audron, the Reaver Guardian, the last of the ancients, and my maker, was murdered by the Seraphan nearly 5 centuries ago. He alone would have the answers you seek, but his secrets died with him. I don't know how you've come even this far without his guidance, or without the Reaver, stolen these 500 years ago by the Seraphan. I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
I had no less reason to trust Vorador than anyone else I had met. In fact, the ancient vampire was the most forthright being I had encountered thus far. If Janos Audron was the key to all this, then I would find him, and Mobius's time-streaming device would provide me passage. But first, I had to find a way back into the stronghold, and I suspected I would find the means within the lake's mysterious shrine.
Yeah, I think that seems likely. So yeah, there's old Vorador. We haven't seen him in a while. Just in the context of the series of Legacy of Kain. And he has indeed been the most forthright we've seen so far. I'm actually wondering if I can snipe this guy down here. Kablam. Think I got his attention? Oh, where's he going? What a shot. Let's see what happens when we smack this lady with this. Well, she dies. That's the answer. No soul to grab. Yeah, so sounds like Janos Audrin, perhaps the progenitor of all vampires. And you know, you almost feel bad for the vampires until you remember that they fucking feast on humans and hunt them down for sustenance. At least that's certainly how Kain operated. So, you know, all things considered, I think I might be on the side of the humans on this one, but I guess we'll see how the story unfolds. Alright, so there we go. And yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to make our way back to the Seraphan stronghold here to get to where we need to go, which is going to be in the past. So I guess we got to go that way, probably, or is it this way? I forget which way we went to get in here. I think it might be this way. I think I'm just going to ignore her to the extent that I'm able. Yeah, there's our save point. Seems like it brought us back out. Just trying to get out of the water here. I think we came in over this way though, didn't we? It's hard to remember. I don't know if the map's going to be any help with that or not. I suspect not. I feel like this is not the way we want to go. Isn't this just going to bring us back to the wall that we climbed to get in here? Oh yeah, well there's this. No, I guess, yeah, this is the way we came in. So we don't know how to get into that just yet. Guess we will smack this lady just so we can get a little bit of a snack here. There we are. Okay, in we go. So I think we're just going backwards at this point from the way we came. It's going to entail a little bit of a swim down. Seems like maybe there's some stuff we were going to be able to do here, though. Either in the spectral realm or maybe at some point in the future when there's no water in this area anymore. Because, yeah, these thingies here look awfully suspicious. Certainly. I imagine the Elder God's going to have a thing or two to say as well once we pass back by him. Oh yeah, there's going to be more of these annoying shadow guys that we got to deal with too. I wonder if... I don't know if that's any more effective against those guys or not. Alright, see how much combat we can maybe just bypass here. So I don't think there's no experience or anything in this game, so there's not really much reason to fight people unless you need a snack or sufficiently in the way. I'm hoping this isn't going to lead me back to where I just was. It's kind of easy to get disoriented in this area. No, yeah, here we go. So he's got Nothing to say. So far.
Ah, my wayward child returns.
Having unearthed more than you'd like, I suspect. What am I to make of these ruins that litter the land, and these images here in this chamber?
Merely the deceits of a failed civilization. You are being misled, Raziel. This ancient race hoped to manipulate the future with these scrawled misdirections. You must tread carefully. There are dark forces at work in this world, bent on subverting your true destiny.
I have no doubt of that. The question is, am I in their presence right now?
Your arrogance will spell your demise, Raziel. Deny my will, and the arc of your destiny will reach a sudden conclusion.
Your threats are unmoving. Even now, I'm beyond your reach.
My reach is longer than you realize. This is a very dangerous game you're playing, Raziel.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's lying. I mean, for example, we're 1,000 years in the past, and this guy remembers exactly who we are. Even though he created, well, he didn't really create us, but, he sort of turned us into what we are far into the future. So, I don't know, Raziel may be fucking with some forces that are a little bit beyond his understanding here. But, yeah, I think messing with him, yeah, we'll see what happens, but first things first, I guess we got to get back into that Seraphan stronghold and see about getting a little farther into the past than we currently are.